Hey Gemini, what's up? Welcome to your reading. I hope you're having an amazing day. We're going to see what's going on for you, what you need to know right now for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. If you're interested in getting a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. And let's see what's going on with you. How are you doing? Happy new moon in Gemini. How are you doing? We're going to find out. We're going to see. Hope you're having a beautiful birthday season. Happy birthday. Today's your birthday. If you just had yours, happiest birthdays and Happy New Year. What's going on for Gemini? Give me a card representing what Gemini is currently dealing with. We got the Forest. Are you searching for something? Did you lose something? Some of you might be going on a adventure. Maybe you're just like winging it. You're hitting the road. You don't know where you're going or where you're staying. You're just like, we're gonna just explore. This feels here with the Forest, and then we have the castle underneath. I feel like you're like leaving behind something familiar and you're entering a unfamiliar place, a new role in your job, maybe a new relationship, something like a new experience that's going to change you completely from the inside out. This is what this feels like. Whoever you are entering this forest, the person you will be when you exit this forest, two completely different people. I feel like you're going to be going through a significant change, and you're going to come out more grounded. You're going to come out more evolved, wiser, stronger, just more capable, more willing, more determined. It feels like a peaceful recharge. Maybe you're going camping. Some of you might be going camping, or you're going out in nature. I'm seeing like mountains in my mind's eye. Or this could just be a message saying you're needing to go and ground yourself, go outdoors, go for a hike, something like that. But it definitely feels here like a lot of earthy, a lot of greenery. And even like being under the stars without any light pollution. I don't know, it feels very grounding and recentering, revitalizing the Forest. You could be dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Maybe you want to live somewhere that's like heavily treed or private. I feel like privacy could be very important for some of you, especially if you have Scorpio placements. I don't know why I'm getting that, but you could be wanting more privacy in your life. If you have social media, maybe you went from public to private. I don't know why I'm getting that as well. Privacy. Do you feel like you're being spied on? We have Lost Gunna coming out. Let me get a couple more for Gemini. Hail in the Sliff. Single initiation. So you're going to be receiving some sort of information in the near future. Sage at the bottom. Doesn't really feel like it's a surprise, but this is going to kind of kickstart this adventure, okay? So Lost Ghana can represent a situation, an environment, a place, a relationship, a job, something in your life where it's tried and true, you know, it's familiar, been there, done that, and kind of craving a change or craving some excitement. Or this is a kind of a card where it says you either explore deeper whatever you already got, you dive deeper, there's a deeper layer to it, or maybe it's time to move onwards or experience something different, move somewhere else, do something different with your time, your energy, change your energy, do something you haven't done before. Caitlin the Sliff is the opportunity coming to you that is going to provide you with this new awareness or new understanding that's going to allow you to initiate and kickstart this journey or kickstart this adventure, okay? So you might be getting some sort of news, you might get a phone call, there might be an offer that kind of just lands upon your lap. And whether this is about a current situation that you will be exploring deeper, or if this is confirmation of, yeah, it's time to move on to something else, trying something different, whatever this is, your life is going to get a whole lot interesting, like super interesting. We just getting started. Interesting stuff. All right, and can we pull just a few of these cards before we get into tarot? I just kind of want to see what this might be related to for you, Gemini, or what else might come up about this initiation, this adventure, this experience. Something that's going to just kind of revive you, bring your soul back to life, you know? What can this be talking about for Gemini? And if you're wondering what this Oracle deck is, I've had a few comments. It's Life Happens Oracle. I got it off Amazon. All right. We have Naive. Humility. You don't have to have it all figured out, you guys. You don't have to have it all figured out, all planned. I feel like Spirit is kind of inviting you to embark on more of this playful, inexperienced, new for you. Like, yeah, this is a time of change and doing things you don't normally do. Give yourself permission. We have friends, celebration, also shadow self sticking out. I feel like your shadow self is telling you you have to have it all figured out. You have to have a plan. You have to be perfect. You gotta have everything under control. When really, I think like Spirit is saying you just gotta wing it. You just gotta try. You just gotta go for it. You just gotta take the first step. You don't have to have it all figured out. You don't have to be Mr. Know-It-All. You don't. Friends and celebration. You deserve to be around those that celebrate you, those that uplift you, those that support you, cheer you on, clap for you when you're flourishing and succeeding, and support you during times of change and trials and challenges, and, you know, but you do have good news coming in. Good news underneath that is anger management. There could be some people that are spiteful. Fuck them. don't fuck them, but like fuck what they say or fuck what they think. Like, who gives a shit? Doesn't matter. Daydream and anxiety. And get out of your own way, because you got something good coming in, and your anxiety might be clicking in, trying to self-sabotage or prepare yourself for like what could happen that might backfire, what could go wrong. That's your shadow self trying to control. And you know, it's not right now is the time to release control. I think right now for you especially, this is a time for you to take that leap of faith, for you to truly trust yourself, take that trust fall. And even like opening up to other people with friends. You might be meeting somebody new here. There might be, if there's like a celebration or an event or a party or something, you could be going to a wedding or a baby shower. It doesn't have to be anything like that, but there may be some sort of event that you're attending, and you either make new friends, you meet new people through a friend. Like, there's something coming up about like your connections that are going to be very important and being brought to the forefront. You might be invited to some sort of party. Maybe it's your party. Hello, it's your birthday season. Throw yourself a little party, celebrate yourself, even if it's a one man party, whatever, solo thing. But I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of warmth, a lot of good vibes, good energy that's surrounding you at this time. So that's so amazing. All right. What else is going on for Gemini? What do my Geminis need to know? What's coming towards Gemini? Page of Wands. You got good news. You got good news. I always see page ones of good news and something that just brings a smile to your face. Something where you're just feeling so joyful. You're like jumping up and down. You feel blissful and excited and inspired, and just life is good, man. Life is great. That's the vibe. We have the World and the Three of Swords. So after some painful shit, right? You went through heartbreak, loss, betrayal, endings, breakups, separation, like some messy shit. And here you are getting through it. You're on the other side. You're on the upswing. Things are getting a whole lot better now. This is where you are getting back into balance. Temperance underneath. Eight of Swords. This is recalibrating. You're recalibrating from these significant turning points in your life that changed you, changed the course of your direction, impacted you greatly. And the world and the Three of Swords, the lesson has been learned and you've graduated. Congratulations, you've passed the test. It's behind you. You never have to go through that again. And yeah, this pain serves a purpose. There's a rainbow after the rain, the storm, the thunder. And now I see you like moving forwards, moving on, feeling refreshed, rejuvenated. And it's like you seem to have fully embraced and like just allowing this transformation to do its thing. You become unrecognizable. Kind of like what we said with the forest. The person you were entering the forest versus the person you are as you're leaving, exiting this forest, two completely different people. So maybe you're actually coming out of the forest for some of y'all. Like you were in the forest, you were lost, you were in this confusing time of your life, you didn't know where to go, scared, right? Some of y'all were totally calm, cool, at peace. But yeah, just this is a significant time for you. What's going on? Gemini, Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So you're like completely just letting go. You're not pushing, you're not forcing. I actually see you coming into like a windfall of money. Like a lot of money. A lot to spread, a lot to share, a lot to go around. I don't see finances as really a stress factor for you at this moment. I actually see maybe you got like a little gift, maybe someone gave you some money, some moolah, birthday money, or like maybe you just got really lucky and you test your luck, your fortune, and got some nice change in your pocket. Treat yourself to something nice, perhaps. But this Four of Pentacles reverse, something no longer has power over you. That painful experience, that breakup, that loss, whatever that had you devastated, it doesn't seem to control you like it once did. And even just knowing that, you feel so empowered. Like this feels empowering. This feels like you finally mastered something that you once experienced, like this lack mindset, or you felt like you were never going to have enough, or you were never going to be happy, or you would never be secure, you'd never be in love, you'd never blah, 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 whatever the fuck you're telling yourself. And it's just like you've broken out of that spell. Like you've broken out of that brain fog, that limiting belief, or if it was energies that were attached to you or people in your life telling you these things, like you've completely just like disassociated, distanced yourself, and you've cleared that blockage, and it feels fucking good. We have Four of Cups in the reverse at the bottom, and instead of focusing on what was lost and what didn't work out and what sucks and oh my god, I'm so unhappy and miserable, blah, 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 right? Instead of focusing like that, you're like, holy crap, I still got this cup, I still got this is great. I can make something positive about this. I can turn my life around. I still feel whole. I still am valuable. I still am worthy. I'm still loved. Like, I'm still all these great things, and I know that better things are coming, and it's just an energy of optimism. She's laughing. She's not worried about a damn thing. So, don't worry about a thing. Because every little thing is gonna be alright. Like, it's just chill vibes. I don't know. You're having a good time. Can't complain. And we got Six of Wands. Exactly. You climbing up, you rising up, you ascending, high vibe, attracting your tribe, okay? Yeah, it's gorgeous. Your energy is beautiful. It's just so radiant. It's like golden energy, golden time, golden hour, you know? Perfect time to take some photos. Maybe that's what you're doing, posting some pics, looking all cute, looking all fly, showing up in a favorite outfit, going out. People are just turning heads. Like, your energy is so magnetic. This is your winning season. You are determined to win no matter what. Nothing can keep you down. Nothing will keep you down. Nothing. No one. Turn that frown upside down. That's what you're doing. You're getting recognition. I feel like you've unleashed this part of you that you were holding back, or you kept hidden, or it just, not anymore. You're not doing that no more. You're not playing it safe no more. You're allowing yourself to take up space. You're allowing yourself to be seen. And guess what? Oh, they're watching. They're watching. A lot of people are watching. They could have been there with you. Page of Swords, Queen of Wands, Hangman, Eight of Wands. See, there's some people that want to reach out, but they just know that they can't or they shouldn't, so they won't. Maybe ego, pride get in the way as well. But Eight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. You're going to probably hear from some people here. We have fire sign. We have Pisces specifically. A little bit of earth. But there's people definitely observing you, very attracted to you. You got a secret admirer as well. Could be a friend that, or someone that you work with. You know, there's like a friendly energy. And you might start to text more, or like maybe you plan a meetup or like a hangout, or you're going to go out for maybe dinner or lunch or some shit. And I see something developing there. Like the way that you look at someone with the Hangman, your attraction towards someone is going to grow. You might not really be super attracted to them right now. Maybe they're not your usual type, but they might grow on you a little bit, Gemini, or vice versa, right? You can swap the roles. Let me see. What else am I getting from this? Yeah, people's perspective on you is changing. The way that they view you, the way that someone maybe made a wrong assumption on you or your character. They were probably just projecting their own shit onto you, honestly. And as they get to know you, they realize like, okay, I was wrong. Or wow, Gemini, I didn't know that they were like this. Or wow, I didn't think I would get along with Gemini, but now it's like I want to have more time to bond. I want to get to know them more. I really enjoy their company. Like I'm seeing that as well. So you're proving people wrong, as that's a thing coming up. Just by you unapologetically being you. Okay, what's coming towards Gemini? Show me clearly. What's coming towards Gemini? Fool in the reverse. So there's something here. Is my deck upside down? It is. There could be something you're having second thoughts on, or you might be psyching yourself out here. Eight of Wands and the Four of Cups. You're like, I don't know if I'll be that interested, or I don't know if this is is this pointless? What is this? Knight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. What could this be? You could be questioning certain actions that you're anticipating that it's not going to be all that, or that impressive, or that important, or that fulfilling. Like you're kind of, what is this though? Let me feel what that, I'll just use this one. Classic. Astro Matrix, Ace of Pentacles. That's funny. I split the deck. It's the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. I haven't shuffled this deck yet, but I just want to know. It might be about a job. You might be like, I don't know if it'll be worth it, or yeah, should I look elsewhere? Like, let me see the Fool in Reverse. You're having second thoughts on jumping into something or initiating something, starting something new here. There's that Ace of Pentacles coming out again. Talking about this Fool reversed. What could this newbie beginning? I can't speak. I said newbie beginning. What could this new beginning be? And it fell out on the Page of Wands, and it's the Queen of Wands. Seven of Cups is also at the bottom. I want to talk about this for a second because I feel like you're in high demand. I think that there's a lot of people that admire you, that want to be with you, want to work with you, want to get to know you, and you have a lot on your plate, okay? It could feel very overwhelming, but at the same time, Queen of Wands, you got it under control. You know what you enjoy. You know what you're good at. You're talented. You're very outgoing this month, especially this month. And it's just like you can't really do wrong. Whatever you choose, whatever you select, there's no messing it up. But there is something that's kind of pushing you out of your comfort zone. And that's what got you thinking, oh, maybe not. Maybe I don't know if I like this. Or, ooh, this is a little out of my norm. Didn't I say that though earlier in this reading? Like you're going to be doing something that's like out of the norm for you, or it's something you wouldn't typically do. I think that's what this is talking about here. I have this Fool in the reverse. Magician. Fool in the reverse. I think you're just getting in your head. 10 of Pentacles. I think you're getting in your head about this. 7 of Cups is still here at the bottom. 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups, the Empress. Because some of you might actually have to move away from something. And you're like, I don't know if I want to do that. Or I don't know if I'm ready for that. But let's be real. If you weren't ready, the opportunity wouldn't be presenting itself. And the Magician to the 10 of Pentacles tells me that this would be something that is successful, that you would end up celebrating. I see that this would bring in a lot of rewards, a lot of fulfillment, a lot of pleasure, and this does seem long-lasting. They saw the Ace of Pentacles twice when trying to clarify the Fool in reverse. So if you're hesitant, I'm like, I don't know if this is going to be worth my energy in the long run, I would say it probably would. Maybe this is about moving. Maybe it's about some sort of investment. Maybe it's about selling a property for some of you. Maybe it's about your career path. Whatever this is, bunch of different possibilities. There might be multiple things in your life, multiple avenues that you're kind of unsure, uncertain about. And that's okay. You don't need to make up your mind right here, right now, or today. But there is something that's saying it's time to move on, or it's time to move forward. It's time to go. 8 of Cups underneath that, the Empress, because you're meant for something more. You're meant for something more. That's the truth. So 8 of Wands to the 4 of Cups. I don't know if you might need to shift your attitude a little bit. Or maybe just detach a little bit. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Maybe you're just like expecting a whole lot, putting all this pressure on yourself in this situation. 3 of Wands to the 4 of Cups. We look into that. Sorry, I got a tickle. All right, 4 of Wands. Why did I say 4 of Wands? The fuck? 4 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. See, there's like a little bit of this resistance of like kind of dragging your feet in the mud. Here we got that 7 of Cups still here at the bottom. Did I not shuffle enough or what? See, so you're moving forwards. You take an action regardless, but there's still something you're holding on to. What are you holding on to? I'm gonna expose you. I'm just kidding. Is it the World and the 3 of Swords for some of you? You're still holding on to what didn't... Look, this doesn't want to... These 2 cards are... I'm trying. And the deck's not going in. All right. What are you holding on to? Because it's slowing you down. It's slowing you down. It's holding you back. 4 of Pentacles. What is Gemini holding on to? The Fool, Justice, and the 6 of Wands. You just want to succeed and you don't want to fail. You just want to be sure that this is going to lead to victory. So, and that, you know what though? That's kind of the thing with the Queen of Wands. She's kind of the type of person that won't fully take a chance unless she is certain that it's going to work out in her favor. If there's any little doubt, any little gap, any little room of hesitation, possibility that maybe this won't work out, she is like, oh, get the fuck away. That doesn't make me feel comfortable. She likes her comforts. She likes to have that certainty. That's like her safety net. So you just want to be certain that, but you just need to believe in yourself and know who the fuck you are, because you will be successful. It's coming out again twice, and it's deserved. It's your justice. This is literally written in stone for you. You cannot fail. You cannot mess this up. This is meant for you. Whatever's truly meant for you will never pass you by. This is meant for you. This is meant for you. Let me grab you by the shoulders. This is meant for you. And some of you are like, well, what's meant for me? Wouldn't you want to know? Let's look. 7 of Cups. What's meant for me? All of these things that you desire, all these things that you think of, that you envision, these visions that you have, these dreams that you have, all of that is yours. Let's take a look into the Fool. Somebody might be dealing with a Aries. We have Libra over here as well. 6 of Cups. So you could be going back to something familiar, going down memory lane, connecting with someone that you grew up with. Maybe it's a childhood friend. You might be returning to your old home, old town, reuniting with family you haven't seen in years, maybe cousins. There's something here from your past being brought up. Now we do have Mercury retrograde in Cancer this month. Pre-shadow starts soon. I don't have the date for that. So there might be like a revisitation or reviving of something from your past that you gave up on or you put on the back burner. It just wasn't the right timing, but now it is. Now it is. And the 6 of Cups, they're like children, right? They're playing, they're having fun, they're being goofy. They aren't worrying or stressing themselves out of what could go wrong or what might not, like they're not working themselves up. They're not overthinking. They're just in the present. They're just being fun and joyful and playful and lighthearted. They're just sharing, having a good time. That's kind of the energy you need to embody and embrace. All right, the Fool. For Gemini. Tell me about this new beginning for Gemini. Specific. This is specific. King of Cups. Could be in love. Could be about you following your heart. Maybe it has to do with your intuitive healing abilities. Magic abilities, right? Maybe this is something that you were afraid of, or you've always had this gift. Like, let's be honest, 6 of Cups, you've always had this gift, this ability, but you just weren't ready for it then, but you are now. Maybe this is something that is being activated for you at this time, and you need it now the most here today. Like, tomorrow, the Fool. Something about this though is gonna be highly connected to your emotions, your feelings. So we've got double water cups, and then we have Knight of Wands. So feels like there's this emotional pull. If you don't have the emotional pull, it's dead. It's not worth it. There needs to be some sort of connection to your heart and your soul that's going to inspire you. Be like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, let's go forwards. Let's make this happen. Let's take action. Let's see where this leads. Let's see where this goes. Knight of Wands is somebody who is confident, someone who is an achiever. They set their mind to something. They go after it. They love the thrill. They love the excitement. They love to just spice up their life and bring change. And it seems like you're being pushed in this direction because you need a little bit more of that in your life, the Lovers. And for some, this could be about a relationship. This could be about meeting someone who is from a completely different background, or someone that, again, didn't we say this earlier? They may not be like your usual type. They're two completely different. We got a mermaid over here. We got a human over here, underwater, above ground. So this could be representing either two different versions of yourself, the version you are currently and who you are becoming, or this could represent someone that you are building or growing a connection with this month, and it's not like your usual type, or like it's not maybe as convenient. Maybe there's separation, like physical distance involved here. Travel might be a thing here. But look, the Fool again. It's the 3 times. 3 times. The Fool thrice. Triple the Fool, the Hermit, and the Ace of Pentacles. And then look, 7 of Cups, right? 7 of Cups again. So many things are beginning for you. And this is going to change your life and who you are. And it's definitely asking you to go deeper, to follow your inner knowing, This is going to bring you closer to yourself, to God, to spirit, to your intuition and your own psychic abilities. I feel here with the Hermit and the Fool, there's just some part of you that has been wanting this change for a long time, and it's finally materializing. Like, it's here, it's ready, it's available for you. You just gotta be brave, you just gotta be bold and take this step forwards. That's all it comes down to. Okay, that's what it comes down to. You can't mess this up. And I feel like there's a lot of different things that are beginning for you this month. So I think I'll leave your reading here, Gemini. I love you so much. Let me know how it resonates in the comments below. Private readings are available in the description box, and I will see you later. Have a fantastic day. Happy birthday. Bye.